Hey everybody, welcome to Hound. A little bit of a tip today about restringing if you're new to it. Probably not, but this might help you out anyway. Just about putting new strings on your guitar. I know that a lot of you, as I just said, probably know how to do this already, but for some of our new guitar players who are part of our Hound club, just want to show you how I do it anyway. And there might be some of you out there who do it differently. This is the way I do it. Anyway, so what we do is first of all we put our string in the guitar down here and make sure there's absolutely, that's not caught on anything. We pull the string along this way. What I normally do is I go about 1.5 machine heads, or maybe 2 machine heads ahead on these style. These are like the Kluson styles that you get on Fender guitars and Fender copies, etc. So I normally go about there. So from there, 1, 2, and a little bit further. And then I just snip it off like so. No? And we take that away and chuck that at the cat or something. No, that's all good, that's gone. So then what I do is we bring the string down here, we place it into the hole, push it down as far as it can, and we bend it over, like so. Then we take a string winder. If you can use your hands, if you've got bionic hands, but if not, use a string winder. And all we do is keep a bit of tension onto the string with our fingers, as you can see I'm doing here, and we just wind that up. So once we get that up, and you can feel the tension and the slack taking up, put it in here, and give it a little bit of a twinkle, and don't have to tune it right up to pitch yet, just so you got a little bit of tension on it. Now something else you can do, which we're up at the machine head end here, but a bit further down the neck, well, imagine if you will, just get the string and give it a little tug. Just give it a little, kind of try and get a bit of the stretch out of it. And you'll hear the pitch will probably actually drop a little bit, and just pick it up. Just get, and what that does is that really helps when it comes to tuning. When you're tuning later, the stability of the tuning. If you don't stretch your strings slightly, you'll spend quite a bit of time retuning your guitar. If you give them a little bit of a stretch first, not too much, not too hard, but just a little bit of a stretch first, you'll get some of that elasticity, that's a big word, out of it. Okay, I'll go do the next string and just show you how we go again. Again, this is the A string, so I'm going from this machine head here, going through to about, 1 and a bit or maybe 2 ahead. Snippers. Use side cutters or anything like that, and we just come along here and snip it about there, just past that machine head. So you're giving yourself about that much space on each machine head of string to wind around. Don't wind the whole string on, because that's not a good look. So just do that again, bend it over like that, winder, keep a bit of tension on it with the index finger, and wind away to your heart's content. And then once we get a bit of tension on there, comes like so. Right, into the nut, into the slot here, just called the nut, and want a bit of tension on, then give it that light stretch again. Don't rip it, just just a bit of a stretch there, and you'll hear that sort of drop and like that. Now that goes right across the whole guitar when you're using these style of machine heads. Just make sure you don't have too much string, because you'll end up with a massive big knot of string here, which isn't helpful. So just try and keep it, like I say, 2 to 3 machine heads ahead in length. Snip it off, tune it up, and get it rocking and rolling. Thanks for watching. Wait for our next bit of living, everybody. Just kidding.